Hello, hello? Anyone out in the chat tonight? How are we doing today? Sorry, I need to fix my microphone for a sec. Hopefully you can't hear that. Hello, hello? This is the part of the stream where Liv tests to see if her microphone's working. And I'm by myself today for now, so can confirm. I can hear my voice. Awesome. Hello, Zozo. Welcome to the chat. Hi, Dan. Hello. I'm doing all right today. Mic is working? Fantastic. That is good. No, I'm not gonna lie. I had a bit of a weird day today. Nothing bad at all. But I don't know if you've ever had one of those days where you were just incredibly unproductive, so then by the end of it you feel, like, empty inside. That's kind of what I'm feeling. But I had a good dinner, and now I'm about to stream, so hopefully that'll perk me right up. Normally, food fixes a lot of things, and also water. I probably haven't been drinking enough water today, so I got my water right here. It's a leaky cup, so hopefully it doesn't make a mess on my desk, but let me just take a sip real quick. Very nice. Hello, Bubble Vader. Do I like seltzer water? Honestly, no. If it's what I'm thinking of, is that the stuff that's just carbonation? If that's what I'm thinking of, then probably not. Maybe. Here, I should probably switch to a different screen that isn't Ooh, the little bubbles are up in the corner. I'm gonna switch to a different screen and put on some music, cause it's just gonna be a chill day today. Ooh, that's loud. I found some Minecraft music. Here, can I restart the song, or is it just gonna play in the middle? I guess it's just gonna play in the middle. Let's get that to a good volume. That sounds okay, I think. There we go. Shoot, I forgot what I was talking about. Okay, yeah, so it is the stuff that's just kind of carbonated. Yeah, I've had it. It's kind of sour, isn't it? And then I'm not a fan of, like, the flavored water that's, like, soda-y, but, like, a bubbly, I don't like those, because I don't like taking a sip of something, expecting soda, only to be given not soda. Like, you think it's soda in the first half, and then the aftertaste comes on, and then it's not soda. Yeah, so, not a big fan. Bluetooth soda, that's a great way to describe it. You didn't like it at first, but after a while, it's good. That's fair. Tastes kind of grow on you, and yeah, I get that. Dan says, one of those days, that's like 90% of my week. I'm so sorry, Dan, because they suck. Those kinds of days aren't fun. I get them like once every 2 weeks, and I bring them upon myself too, because I know exactly what caused this bled day today. You see, I started playing some Pokemon again. I've been avoiding other games that aren't Minecraft just because they take up so much of my time. But, I started playing Pokemon. Specifically, Pokemon Diamond. Because I've had that game forever, and I've never made it past the first gym. I always get stuck, but a tutorial was in my recommended yesterday. And it was how to achieve the Pokemon Cute Charm glitch. And I don't know if any of you guys are familiar with the Cute Charm glitch, but it's something that I've been trying to achieve for years. I'm not into hacking or game sharks or any of that stuff, cheating, but I love me a good glitch in Pokemon. I love glitches. They're fun. One of my favorites is the coin case glitch in Pokemon Gold and Silver, where if you have your boxes named a certain way and a Quagsire holding a specific TM in like the third part of your party, and you open up the coin case after walking a certain amount of paces, then you can like glitch out a Pokemon in your party to be whatever you want from those first 2 generations. It's weird and hard to explain, but I think it's really cool. And Cute Charm, though, the Cute Charm glitch is nothing like that at all. the cute charm glitch is basically where you can manipulate the game to giving you a specific trainer ID, which changes your shiny odds if you have a cute charm Pokemon, which is a Pokemon with the ability cute charm. So Skitty or Jigglypuff or Clefairy. If you have them in the first slot of your party, it will like increase your shiny odds from like 1 in 4,000 to like 1 in like 9 or something. It's really cool, and I tried doing it years ago, but I just could never get it. But I found a tutorial that made it really simple, and I was able to get it pretty quickly. I was able to manipulate my trainer ID, and so I've just been playing Pokemon Diamond now, catching shiny Pokemon, because I can. Yeah, Dan says, ooh, interesting. That sounds super fun. I don't think I've seen those or heard of them. Now I need to go see one of them. Yeah, glitches are fun because I don't feel like they're cheating. They're certainly not the intended way to play, but you're given the resources to do them. So I'd say if I can do it in the game without plugging in anything external, then I think it's fair game. And yeah, so I've caught, let me list all the shinies I've caught in that game. I've caught a Bidoof, a Starly, a Budew, a Geodude, a Buizel, a Shinx. Oh, what's the little pink squishy guy? It's the pre-evolution of Gastrodon. Shellos. Yeah. I think the only glitch I've ever seen in Pokemon was the one that crashes your game. The spooky glitch, haha. I am not familiar with that. I know I crashed my copy of Silver so many times doing the coin case glitch. Oh, another thing about those kinds of glitches is that you can make your Pokemon, like, appear legit to, like, Pokemon, transfer? Is that what it's called? Or Pokemon Transporter and Pokemon Bank? The transfer apps that you can use to transfer your Pokemon between the generations. So, according to Pokemon, they're legit. Or at least they appear legit. It's not like, they're not, like, illegal. They don't appear to be illegal. Yeah, I don't know. But I think that's enough talk about Pokemon. There was a point to that. I think it was that's what I've been doing for most of the day. I woke up at 9 and played Pokemon up until about 1. That's 4 hours straight of Pokemon. So that was kind of made my brain get dizzy, and then I decided that I was going to try and make a thumbnail, and what was supposed to be a simple task turned into a multiple hour one. So I spent almost the entirety of my day behind a screen. And it was not very productive. There's one that's intentional. I think it's Pokemon Black, where if you do something, it erases your entire game and resets it. Dang, that's a harsh glitch. Yikes. I don't think I'd want to try for that one. I like the ones that give you stuff, that give you Pokemon, rare Pokemon that you shouldn't have. Liv, it's not Christmas time yet. Eekum, what happened to your name? Eek, you're not Eekum Bokum. Nah. Eekum Bokum is so much fun to say, and now I know how to say it, and now you go and change it. Zayden happened? Dang. Tell Zay to put it back. I want it back. But anyways, yeah, that's probably a good segue though to do some block bench stuff, because I want to make some Christmas models. You want it back too? Did you give him the password to your YouTube account or something? Okay, YouTube, you can go right there. Let's go grab OBS. Now let's go switch to Blockbench. Can I? If I switch over, it's gonna mess up my music, isn't it? Yeah, I don't think you can hear the Minecraft music anymore. And it puts the bubble back up again. No, we don't need to see that I'm there. You guys know I'm the one who's talking. You'll probably get it back eventually. Oh no. Okay, well, I'm gonna stop the Minecraft music on my end, and I have this spooky music I think this was left over from Halloween, but it's just Minecraft music that I find somewhat eerie, but it's not spooky at all. Zozo says, I just started my Christmas world with my friend. Never too early. Oh, a whole entire world dedicated to Christmas? That sounds awesome. Like having a single player series that's just dedicated to like holidays sounds really cool. I really like that. Eek says, have a good stream. I'ma go do vacation stuff. All right. You have fun doing vacation stuff. Good luck. Dan says, see now I spend most of my day behind a screen, but hey, gotta love days of playing stuff other than Minecraft. I recently got back into Neverwinter and started a new character. What is Neverwinter? I'm not familiar with that. Stowe says, wait, who is talking? Stowe, don't you know who I am? The world famous Live Awesome. You know me, Stowe. Can I say I'm world famous? Like, I wouldn't say I'm famous, but I'm definitely world known. I know people from all over the place. So, I don't know. Oh, by the way. Oh no, I lost it. No. I wanted to show you guys my duck that I made. Here, I'm gonna do this. And then do this. Do you guys like my duck? I don't remember if I showed it off before, but I'm really proud of this duck. I was trying to imitate the texture style on MCC Island, or like the Nox Crew style. It's got little feet. I forgot I put those there. Yeah. I'm quite pleased with how it turned out, but it's not like what I typically do. It was an experiment. Hi, Fizzy! How was my Halloween? My Halloween was all right. I worked, but I had a good day. That was all right. Neverwinter is an MMO that's based on D&D. Neverwinter Nights and Icewind Dale were my first PC games I ever played. Brings back memories. Very nice. Very cool. Super cute and cuddly duck. Thank you. It's supposed to be squishy and kind of rubbery, but I want it in real life, you know? His little feet. Yeah, I know. Actually, I wonder how hard this would be to like 3D print. Someday I want to learn how to 3D print things. I want to buy a 3D printer and I want to print my models in real life. Oh, you know what? I have a friend who does that sort of thing. I wonder, he has my address too. I wonder if I could send him one of my models and ask him to print it out for me. He's got experience in that. He's made snails, like the Hermitcraft snails that like were sold at that auction for Gamers Outreach. I think that's what it was. He made those. So yeah, I should ask him if he could make me stuff. I'd pay him. That might be expensive, but oh, it might be worth it. It'd probably be worth it. Adorable. Thank you. Is it a rubber duck? It is a rubber duck. Rubber ducky, you're the one. All right. Now it's time to make new thing. Oh, no way. Snails for Hermitcraft. Yes. They were so cool. I think he also made like Tilly, Pearl's dog from the Life series. He's a very talented guy. But my expertise is that inside of Blockbench. Well, I wouldn't call myself an expert, but I do know stuff. I like knowing stuff. There's a lot of things that I feel like I'm not great at, but I'm good at. And I've been waiting to find the thing that was my thing. And I think I finally found something that is my thing. I'm not perfect at Blockbench, but I do know quite a bit. So, yeah. I think you're an expert in Blockbench. Thank you. I appreciate it. I try. I'm not the greatest, but I do know stuff. And today, I think I'm going to try and make a Santa Claus hat. Which, we'll see how this goes. Because I think Optifine did a thing where they could make a Santa hat. And on Channel 64, we've already got a Santa hat model. I don't think it's in the current pack right now. But Santa hats, they exist. I've seen them plenty of times before, but I want to make my own Santa hat, and I don't want to use any references either. I just want to try and wing a Santa hat, and we'll see how it goes. I tried making one thing on Blockbench and almost lost it. No, okay, if that ever happens, if you ever, like, make something, you spend a lot of time in it, and then you think you lose it. Okay, let me see if I can remember this. I believe you go to help. Yes, go to help, and there's a part called view backups. I'm not gonna click on that because it's gonna have spoilers for things. But if you click view backups, then you can find older versions of models that you've made. And you can get pretty close to, like, the last version that you were working on. So yeah. I watched your Blockbench tutorial video. I always get stuck on importing it into the game. Oh yeah, no, that part, like, for the longest time, I had a terrible time with, like, importing, exporting, like, the resource pack itself, which is why I ended up making the tutorial, because I got to a point where I finally felt confident in my ability to do it. I'm like, if I can do this, that means anyone can, pretty much. I've been getting a lot of comments on that video lately, and people always seem to get stuck on naming their textures. I get so many comments saying that they are seeing magenta and black squares, which is what happens when the file path isn't correct, which means that something is either misspelled or they forgot to direct it to a specific spot. And I don't know. I totally get it. It happened all the time for me. It even happened to me today because I was trying to make a resource pack for an older version of Minecraft before 1.21.4 path, the pathing, and just resource packs before that were different. So I had to figure that out. That was tricky. I eventually got it, but I got to see the magenta and black cubes of doom, and they're never fun to see because you know you messed up, and then you got to figure out where you messed up at. Dan says, wait, I just realized, where's your partner in crime with the funny face? That's next week. So we do that every other week. That's the Making Your Blockbench Ideas stream, and I've decided that I'm gonna do that every other week. But yeah, so that would be next week. I did ask if he wanted to join me today, or join me tonight. I think he's recording right now, though. He never got back to me. So he might show up randomly. Maybe I should have the little bubbles up in case he does join, because I won't hear him join. So maybe I should do that. He could be sitting in this call and I would never know it. So I might bring the bubbles back, but then I'll just need to change my Discord settings to be on do not disturb mode, because I'll need to turn off streamer mode so you can see my name. Wait, okay. Where is streamer mode? How? I want to disable that now, Discord. Huh. I think I broke it, guys. That's very odd. Uno momento, folks. I need to go to settings and figure out how to fix this. I think there's literally a streamer mode setting here. It's been a while since I've done that. Yep, here it is. Okay, I think if I do that... Yep, that fixed it. And then I can turn the bubbles back on. There we go. Now we'll know if he shows up. Uno Mentos. The fresh maker. Is helpful? Oh, was that for the backups? Because if so, yeah, that's a very good thing to know. I have, on more than one occasion, accidentally lost all my stuff, and it's scary. It's not fun. The fresh maker, Uno Mentos. That is very silly. Do you guys know what happens when you crunch on Mentos in the dark? The minty ones? Have you guys ever done that? Like, okay, that's very weird out of context, but like the mint Mentos, or sorry, are they lifesavers? What is the difference between a Mento and a lifesaver, actually? I don't think I know what I'm talking about. But, they're like, they make sparks. If you eat them in the dark and like go look in the mirror, you'll see sparks in your mouth. It's very interesting. Mentos explode in contact with Coke. Okay, I think those are what I'm thinking of then, yeah. Lifesavers don't explode in soda. Well, I think Lifesavers are like fruit flavored, right? And then the Mentos, I'm thinking of the peppermint, like minty ones. Yeah, they're crazy. I think I showed this in stream once before, but somewhere there's a really old model I made of an elf hat, I think. Like a Santa hat, elf hat. It's so bad, but I think it's really funny to look at it and see how far I've come, so maybe I'll pull that up when I'm done with this. Did I say that that's what I was gonna try and do? I think I said that I'm trying to make a Santa hat. I think that looks okay. Yeah. Yeah, there's the hard lifesavers and the gummy ones. Gummy ones are the best. I've seen the gummy ones, but I've never had them. Or maybe I did, but it would have been a long time ago. 'Cause I don't remember very well. Lifesavers are literally the shape of a lifesaver float. Gotcha. Hello, Hamza. Welcome to the stream. Speaking of that, the lifesaver floaties. Is that what they're called? They're called lifesavers, right? Because I was trying to think of what they were called, and I couldn't remember for the life of me. This is also reminding me of the Element Animation video. They had a whole, like, song about Santa kidnapping children or something. And I just remember that they also, I think, have a model of a Christmas hat in that. I think this is good. I think this looks good. I believe that's one of their names. I'm sure there's others for them. Yeah, but I think that's the one I was trying to think of the other day, though. Oh my. Where is the skin? Is that because I'm streaming? I don't remember ever seeing it go dark like that before. Oh, you're a fan? You love my videos? Oh my gosh, thank you. That's so kind of you. Wait, did you just say children kidnapping Santa? Are we talking Nightmare Before Christmas? No, this was Element Animation. The people who made Villager News. They had a whole song about, like, well, I don't want to sing it because it's kind of weird, but you guys can look it up later. It is a weird song at that. Okay, I think the shape of this is done. It's too bad we can't, like, rotate things on more than one axis. That'd be nice. I mean, I guess I could do it, like, that way. That's kind of cute. Eh. We'll figure that out later. It's time for texturing. It's so nice to do this not on a time limit. I was thinking it'd just be fun to just stream this without, you know, it being a challenge. Just for fun. Santa hat. Oh yeah, by the way, for once your stream started at 4 p.m. for me rather than 8 p.m., lol. Holy guacamole. You are on vacation. What is my favorite artist? Oh gosh, that's a good question. I don't know. I don't know, like, if you mean like song artist or music artist. If it's music, I like Owl City. I like Owl City's music. If it's art though, I don't know. Because there's a lot of cool artists out there. But I don't know if there's like one person that is my favorite. Do I like rap? I'm sorry to say I do not really care for rap. There's not much that I've heard that's not filled with swearing, you know? I know it's out there, but I haven't exactly gone out and looked for it. I feel out of the loop now. I must know what villager news is. Dan, how do you not know about villager news? Oh my goodness. Well, okay. No, I don't know. Villager news is like childhood for me. It's very nostalgic. So, back in the day, there are these people called Element Animations, and they made something called Villager News. And it's like villagers, and they're on the news. They're sharing news, but they all talk like this, like they have this voice and they talk like this, and it's like all the villagers are numbered. So I think villager number 4 was the main guy in the studio. He's like, breaking news. Someone has been caught littering in the village. And it's just villagers being silly. How else do I explain villager news? I just find it kind of nostalgic, even though I never played Minecraft back in the older versions. The stuff kind of takes place like it starts in like the older versions of Minecraft. They make a reference to testificates. Villagers used to be called testificates. So I think there was a whole war with the villagers and the testificates. And there was a superhero called Testificate Man who was just a ripoff of Batman or something. Gosh. I don't know. It's very silly, but very charming. It's funny. You got to go. Love you, bye. Alrighty, have a good night. Love you, bye. What? Why is... There we go. I see my childhood for YouTube was early Smosh, Ray William Johnson, etc. When I discovered Minecraft, it wasn't until I was 17. It looks familiar though. Yeah, that's fair. I liked watching The Odd Ones Out. That was my thing. I was really into storytime animation. I'm gonna grab a wool block. Blech, that sounded weird. Wool block as like a reference image. Red wool. Slamicow was who I was thinking about. Yeah! No, Slamicow was really good too. Oops. Nope. Add reference image. There we go. Actually, I'm gonna set that to the side. Texturing is something where I've just got to trust the process, but I don't trust myself, so that makes it hard. But oh well. I feel like my texturing is always blocky and boxy. I need to get away from doing that. Maybe make it more... Okay, gonna shift gears, try something else. That's what it reminds me of, but yeah, my introduction into the Minecraft YouTube content was Corrales and TBNR Frags, early seasons of Hermitcraft with members like Justra and Hunger Games were what I enjoyed. Nice. When I started watching Minecraft, I think the first people I watched was Donnie Bobes, Unspeakable Gaming, and Log.zip. And System Z. Oh shoot, and Stacy Plays too. How do I make something look like it's soft, fabric-y? This is so tricky. But after those people, then I was introduced to Grian. And that's how I got into Hermitcraft. And it's just, that's kind of just how stuff started for me. Like there was Hermitcraft, got into Good Times with Scar, joined his patron server, got invited to an SMP from there, got invited to an SMP from there, got invited to Channel 64, and here I am. It's all connected. I think I first got into Minecraft content on YouTube with redstone tutorials. Yeah. I got more into it through pranks and top 10 sort of stuff. Corrales, TBNR Frags, also known as Preston, Bajan Canadian, Woofless, Captain Sparkles, Syndicate, Juicedra, Ant Venom, and Doc were the main people I watched. Wow. Does this look like wool? I'm not sure if it does or not. I think someone was telling me that when doing textures like something that's soft, you don't want to do too much hue shifting. With metal, it makes sense to do a lot of hue shifting, but when it's soft, you kind of avoid it. I just don't know what I'm doing. I'm making pixel vomit. Oh. Creative building is what drew me in, but now I don't watch much Minecraft content aside from friends. Only creators I watch are Corrales, Mumbo, and Scar. Same, but I'm hoping to catch Hermitcraft Season 10. Sorry, 11 now. Oh my gosh. I tried watching Season 10 and kind of just, I don't know. Did not do very well watching it. And then I tried to catch up at the end, but I think Hermitcraft is one of those things that it really helps to watch it in the moment. That's what made Season 7 so special. But I was able to watch almost all of Season 6 from Green's perspective, but I watched Season 6 all out of order. Which is weird, but I think that's a good sign of a good series, is if you can watch it out of order. Hue shifting is that like Hugh Jackman? Probably not. I do rotate some creators like Gemini Tay, Pearlescent Moon, Doc Green, and Blue Nerd. Ooh, Blue Nerd. He does build tutorials, right? I think I watched him quite a bit for that. In my creative world, you can actually see some builds where I'll put credits on a sign and I'll say, this was from Blue Nerd, or this was from... Oh, what's her name? There's a couple people, actually. I can't think of their names, but I would follow their tutorial, but I'd feel bad for following the tutorial, so I'd give credit. He might have. I got into his hardcore series where he does these massive builds. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did build tutorials. Like block by block tutorials. This looks like cranberry sauce. Would you guys be mad if I started over? I think I'm gonna try the blocky style that I'm used to. I'm not feeling this. Not feeling it at all. Maybe the dark spot is too dark. Maybe. I can change that. Oh, not dark enough. It kind of helps, but it mostly just looks like pixel vomit. There's nothing, there's no visual cues for me saying what it is. Which I find really interesting. Because like I said, this was supposed to be based off of like a Nox Crew thing. Nox Crew's palettes and their textures really look rubbery and really shiny. Yet they're still able to make textures look how they are, but still have their iconic Nox Crew vibrancy and shininess to them. I don't know if that makes sense. Hi, Pumpkin! How's it going? Oh, excuse me. Yeah. Let's try again. I don't know if I'm making it easier or worse. Like, coloring, like giving everything a base color first. I wish I could watch someone, like see their method for texturing stuff. That'd be cool. I knew what I was going into when I decided to do this. I don't know, sometimes I find it harder when people are watching to texture things, but I knew what I was getting into when I decided to do this. Boop. Boop to you. Semoj, hello. I hope I said your name right. Welcome to the stream. Close enough? Yay! It's Christmas time! Wahahaha. Ecom said it wasn't, but I say that it is. I'd give you the Mariah, wait. Shoot! Her name's Mariah Carey, right? Dang it, why am I questioning myself? But I'd give you guys the It's Time, but it'd be way too loud. I'd have to stand back, and even then, I don't want to risk blowing out your guys' ears. No, not Mariah Carey. Yes, Mariah Carey. I stumbled upon your channel a bit ago, looking for making custom hats for my Minecraft server. I thought you were, like, really famous because of the quality of your videos. Oh my gosh, thank you! I really appreciate that. Now, I'm not famous yet. Actually, I was just saying earlier how I'm not famous, but I'm definitely world known. I know people all over the place. Sto says I only have 2 ears. Yep, we only get 2 ears and we gotta make them count. Yet. Exactly. I'm not famous yet. However, I have a story to tell here in just a sec. What's Dan have to say? What? Liv isn't famous? Liv is definitely famous. But I could be famouser. We'll see. We'll see. But I have a funny story to tell. I was at TwitchCon this last month. Oh, dang. That's almost been... It feels like it was so long ago, but it was only a few weeks ago. But I was over there, and I got to meet JoJo. JoJo is really cool. And she, for some reason, has an incredible streak of guessing the MCC winners really well. She was able to guess who was going to win the last event, and she guessed correctly who was going to win this event, which was, spoilers guys, Pink Parrots. It was really cool. I got to see it live, and it was awesome. But yeah, that JoJo Solos, that one. And so I got the chance to talk to her, and I asked her to, since she has such a good track record of guessing correctly, I decided to ask her to predict something positive in my future. And she said that I would have a series blow up in the future. So I've got that under my belt now. JoJo says I'm going to be successful. So, you know? Yeah, I'm just hanging on to that. I mean, she didn't say when it'd become successful. Actually, did she? I don't remember. I can't remember if she said it was going to be soon or not, but you know. Dan says, oh, nice. I didn't know who she was until I saw Scar's vlog. Yeah, I know her from MCCR. Well, I know of her from MCCR. Because that was MCCR 1. I actually had a team apply for that. I was on a team. We applied to be on that. We did not get in, obviously. But then MCCR 2, I wanted to apply for that. But the group that I was wanting to apply with, they weren't looking for people. And then I was gonna, I waited too late to like join Channel 64's team for that, because Channel 64 was gonna do an MCCR team. I waited too late, but you'll never guess who got into MCCR 2. The Channel 64 team were the Orange Ocelots for MCCR 2, which I still think is absolutely insane. Yeah. And then, the winners for that, though, for MCCR 2, I'm forgetting someone, but I can remember 3 out of the 4 people. It was Lagundo, Wadebox, Nomad. I can't remember the 4th person, but I actually got to meet Nomad during TwitchCon as well. So that was cool. You say, I remember her because of Phoenix's Minecraft stuff? Oh gosh, that's right. Phoenix is on Minecraft, isn't he? I haven't watched Phoenix in ages, and I don't know why. YouTube stopped recommending me his stuff, and I'm not entirely sure why. It could have been, though, that I said to stop recommending his channel because he was getting recommended to me so much, and there's a little bit of his humor that I'm just not super into, so I might have just been, like, done with it at one point, which I feel kind of bad, but, you know. Dan says, I have a slight bone to pick with MCCR. Oh, no. I'm sorry. This kind of looks cottony. Huh, that's a Pokemon. Okay. Huh. Well, maybe I should make that a little bit darker. I really should be, like, just changing all the colors all at once, rather than picking them and doing them all one at a time. Because I think I got the shape down for what I want, but, nah. Gosh, I wish I knew I could achieve the level of common sense to read chat without stuttering life goals. It takes practice. Definitely takes some practice. And then, gosh. I don't know. Practice, maybe some patience too. See, it's not a personal bone, but more of their selection process or possibly lack of. Yeah, it could definitely be better, but I've kind of learned to not care anymore. Putting it, like, bluntly. I don't follow MCC too much anymore, and I just don't pay much attention to the roster anymore. Like, I was super into the first and second one, but after, like, the third one, I don't think I even tried for the third one, and I don't ever see myself making it there. If I'm ever making it to MCC, I think it'll be an actual official MCC. Which, I don't know. That'd be cool. I say that, but I also don't think that's likely. But I see it more likely for me to get into an official MCC than to getting MCCR. I don't know if that makes sense. I hope to be one day that famous. I've never followed it, but I had friends that applied for MCCR 1, I believe. They had a fantastic video, and it was extremely good. But I saw teams who got into with extremely minimal effort applications videos, and I feel like it was just rigged. Yeah, I think they do a mix. I think they do a mix of, like, I don't really know how to explain it, but there's, like, a mix of, I don't know. Words are hard. I helped someone make their application for MCCR2. I was quite proud of that video, but looking back at it now, I could do so much better. But I was so crunched for time. I was working on that till like 2 or 3 a.m. But you know what? Someone gave me, for doing that, someone gave me a Hermitcraft TCG card. They bought me a Grian TCG card, a signed Grian TCG card. So, I guess it was worth it. Hey, Christmas hat! Yeah! Struggling to make it, though. Now it kind of looks plaid? I don't know. But see, the minimal effort videos were from slightly bigger creators on YouTube and Twitch, so that makes sense. But I feel like it was filled with more bigger names rather than rising creators. Yeah, definitely. Christmas hat! It's getting there. I think I just do better doing the patterns than figuring out the textures. I think that's more of a weakness than a skill. But we start small. Okay, rant over. Thank you for listening. You're welcome. Thank you for keeping my chat active. This is a very shiny Christmas hat. And it's stripy. Ooh, there's another thing that I want to work on and I'm really excited about. I want to try and make an elytra. A Christmas-themed elytra that looks like a candy cane. I'm very excited to work on that. Whoops. I pressed a button that I wasn't supposed to. But I think we're all good. Hi, BMA. How's it going? I hope you're having a good day. I definitely think, I mentioned at the beginning that I was feeling kind of bleh. I definitely think I'm feeling a bit better, which is awesome. Personally. Personally, I'm feeling better. This looks kind of stripy now. I want it to be stripy, but I do want it to be kind of rumpled a bit. You're doing good? Yay! Nice. That's awesome. So I'm gonna talk about Pokemon again. But just that someday I want to play Pokemon on this channel. Not just Cobblemon, but Pokemon. So like, I'm sure I've talked about it before. I really want to play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky on here. Because, gosh, I love that game so much. And I think it'd be fun. But right now I do not have the means of doing so. I also really want to play Animal Crossing, especially since now they are going to be updating it. But I told myself I wasn't going to stream until I get a Switch 2, and now I can't bring myself to go buy a Switch 2. And then I'd have to learn how to do all that stuff with, like, capture cards and things like that. I think that's an Elgato thing, which then I guess I can ask Arrington about, but, you know, that's work. Rah! Chespy! Hi, Chespy! How's the editing going? You should 100% play some Pokemon. I used to love watching friends take on some Nuzlocke challenges. Yeah. That'd be fun. Someday. Someday for sure. Have I managed to over-texture this? I hope not. I don't think so. I think I'm on the right track. Hopefully. Yeah, I think we're getting there, guys. Yippee. Howdy. I sitting in the Lotus server trying to record, but Brain hasn't found out how to start. Well, I don't know if you got my message, Chespy, but you're more than welcome to join me for a second chat if it will help your brain reset or something. You don't have to, but Dan was actually asking about it earlier. He's like, where's my friend with the weird face? I was like, he's not here right now because it's not next Wednesday. It's this Wednesday. Also, I feel you on the Switch too expensive at the moment. Yeah. I thought it was actually cheaper before. I went to Target the other day and they were selling a Switch 2 bundled with the Mario Kart game for $500. I thought that was like getting sold for like $475 or something. I didn't realize that it was that expensive. Yeah, it really is. It's expensive. Yeah. If I was getting paid to do content creation, then I'd definitely consider investing in one. But we haven't made it that far yet. However, progress is being made because the Blockbench video has done so well. I am getting really close to monetization, actually. I just got to the part where I can not braining. I just got to the part where I can get channel members, like that join button. I can do that now. But it takes a while apparently to get accepted to do that for some reason. And also while it's like, while I'm getting approved for that, it's gotten rid of my little screen that I had where I could look at how close I was from the 4,000 watch hours that's required for that. So now I don't know how far away I am from being able to do that. When I had finally bought my Switch, I was so happy because we got a really good deal on it around Christmas. And then the Switch 2 was announced the next month. But $175 was way better than $500? Holy cow, yeah. It's a really good deal. How does this look? That doesn't look too bad, but the texturing's just not quite there for me just yet. Still trying to figure out what it is. Well, that helps. That helps a lot. Ooh, yeah, that's quite much better. Nice. My YouTube channel is almost turning 10 in a month? Wow, congratulations! That's a big milestone. Mine is... It's probably 5 now, but I've been making content for 4 years. I think I've been saying that I've been making content for 4 years for like 2 years now. I don't know why. I think I got a little confused with the date. Because my channel was made in 2020, but I didn't start making content till 2021. So I've just been really generous with the numbers. Probably a little too generous. I do want to do something, do some shorts about my channel and why I love Minecraft so much. Do it! That sounds fun. You got this. Had my dumb butt not deleted my original channel, it would have been 12 years, but my other channel, I think, turned 11 this year. Holy cow! Congratulations! So many awesome milestones. Oh, I still need to texture this little bit here. Let's see. How should I go about doing this? Technically, this channel is also 10 years old, but I've only been making content on it for 3 years. Very awesome. What am I doing? What colors am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I think those need to be like that. And that needs to be like that. That's like that. And then that bit there can be that. There we go. I think that looks pretty good. Leon SBU and their viewers just joined. Say hello. Hi, Leon. Welcome to the stream. Did I just get raided? How exciting. Welcome to the stream. I'm just chilling, chatting, and making custom models. I think I'm just about done with the Santa hat. I think it turned out pretty good. It needs a little bit of tweaking, but I think for now it's pretty all right. Texturing is, like, not my strong suit, but I think I'm getting much better. Maybe if I, like, do that, I think that'll help. Leon raid! Woohoo! I wish I had a thing I could do, like, to celebrate, like, on Twitch. I don't know. I don't watch Twitch streams too much, but I think they usually will do a thing. Like, have a little announcement. I also wish I had emojis. Hopefully soon, actually. Does that come with the first milestone where you get like 3,000 watch hours and 500 subs? I wonder if that's the one that you can get emojis in your streams for, because if so, I might be able to do that soon. I commissioned emojis ages ago, but I almost kind of want to make some new ones for that, if that is what I'm gonna do. Like a kazoo or something? Oh gosh, yeah, I can play a kazoo. Let's do a little celebratory kazoo. Here, I'm gonna stand back a bit though, it might be loud. Apologies if it is. I don't know what that was, but yay! Woohoo! Could you guys hear that okay? Hi, sorry I'm late. You're not late at all. Hi! Thank you so much for the viewers you have brought me. I appreciate it. That was pretty good? Ah, I'm so glad you think so. There was a little 20th Century Fox in there. There was. It wasn't intentional until it was. Yippee! It was great. Thank you. Thank you. I am bowing. Sort of. It's an attempt. Yeah, I think this hat's just about done. I should go ahead and save it. I have a terrible habit of not saving my models when I do them on stream. But I definitely need to. So let me save that texture. And export this. And there we go. Hat making. Yes! Hat making indeed. But not just hats. I think I'm also going to attempt to do an elytra here. I think that's under unsupported here. Or is that, I don't know. I've never made a custom elytra before, but I want to try. But before it becomes too off topic, how was the Leon stream? What were you guys up to today? I hope that was good, whatever it was. Using an in-game block as reference is really smart. Yeah. I don't know if, I think I deleted it earlier, but I had a little cube here to which I can then upscale here to then base it off of the size and stuff and things. 'Twas good. We were playing a new mini game I made on Skyblock Kingdom. Chorus Fruit Roulette. That sounds familiar. I don't know where I've heard that phrase before. I don't know if it was Blue Sky or maybe I saw your stream before, but I hope that was fun. Oh, gambling. Oh, goodness. It is admittedly not my original idea, lol. I got it from a YouTube short. Interesting. Very cool. Very cool. Sounds like fun. Oh gosh, I've never made an elytra before. I hope I can do this okay. My vision is candy cane. I want to make candy cane elytra. Does this, I wonder if it gives me a player, oops, to look off of. No, it doesn't give me a model. The only reason I know this is possible is because Chespy and I were looking at a data pack that allows you to make a custom elytra, and I got really excited, and now I want to try it for myself and see if I can make something. Because when we were testing it out, I was just grabbing the Vanilla Tweaks Allay elytra, because that exists. That is a really cool resource pack. It changes your elytra wings to look like that of an Allays. So we just used that for the testing. But now I want to make my own thing. Remember, you can erase the pixels to shape the wings? You are so right. And you know what? It would be really cool to make it like that cane shape. I'll wait till later to try that. But that would be fun to make like a cane shape. That's a good point. I remember I tried to make a custom elytra ages ago. Ages and ages ago. But it looked so bad. I think that was I was watching a little bit of Empire's SMP because they had custom wings on there, I think. The custom models there are so cool. I made a custom elytra once, but I like the Eye Blossom cape more. Oh, dang, I didn't get that. I didn't get that one. Could you remind me what that was, what the event was for that? I remember I think I had the ability to. I just didn't. Same with the, I think it was a Bedrock MCC event, and I regret not getting that one because it's really cool looking. I think it was for Minecraft's 15th anniversary that was for. Oh, is that Chespy? It is Chespy. You're not appearing into... I did the bubbles and everything. Actually, wait. That stream probably has delay, but... Hi! How are you?
Hi. I'm doing good. How are you?
Ah, yes. Now I can see you. I'm doing good. I'm custom modeling without you. I hope you're not upset.
No. How could you?
I'm so sorry. Have you had a good day today?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Still haven't started recording, but, you know, I just can't figure it out.
Oh, I feel that. I did that today. I was all ready to record, and then all the motivation I had just drained from my body. It's actually been a bit that I've been wanting to record for a while, but I just can't bring myself to do it. Because I have this problem where I feel like it needs to be perfect when it really doesn't need to be perfect. But...
Me too.
Yeah, it's a universal problem for content creators, I think. We're perfectionists.
Yeah.
What do you think about my Santa hat? Did you see it?
I did.
Yay!
Looks awesome. I like it. I like the little ball.
Thank you,
It's
thank you.
goofy.
It was the Eye Blossom one was one in December of last year, and some games in a lobby was Bedrock exclusive, so a little hard to earn. Yeah, I do remember, I do have Bedrock. I almost never play Bedrock, but I do have it. I have Bedrock, and the one time I think I actually played Bedrock and had a blast was during the Minecraft movie event. I just had a lot of fun playing those, they had like a silly mini game thing for that where you could earn the Jack Black face capes, I think. I don't know. I had fun with that. I don't know if that was just me. This is interesting. These pixels are stretched out here. Very interesting.
Minecraft does not follow their own rules.
No, they don't. They're very silly. Oh yeah, here, this is a better way to see it. Right here. The pixels are stretched out. Or either that or they're just mirrored right there, but I don't think they're mirrored. I think they're just stretched out. Very relatable. What is that for content? Yes. Yes. Artists/creators Oh wait, and artists in general, artists slash creators slash writers slash musicians, etc. I've been writing out the same story for 5 years, and because of needing it to be perfect, it's gone through so many iterations. I finally learned to be less, or to let the imperfections be. Yeah. Actually, that's something that I kind of had to learn again for like the 50th time tonight when making my thumbnail. Because you see, thumbnails, you gotta, there's a method to thumbnails, and there's methods to making thumbnails better and better. You learn new techniques on thumbnail making the more you do it. Like, I learned what a drop shadow was after I joined channel 64. I didn't know what a drop shadow was for years until like super recently. But yeah, you're always learning new things, but you strive to be better and better. But there comes a point where you need to just say that you're good enough. I'm sorry, I'm rambling and streaming, I'm trying to be philosophical while streaming, and I'm not doing a good job. But
You're doing an awesome job.
thank you. I think what I'm trying to say is that sometimes I look at other people's thumbnails and I think, wow, they did so much better than I could ever do. But I don't think there's actually a wrong way to make a thumbnail. Now, don't get me wrong. There's definitely a method to getting thumbnails to be more clickable. That is definitely a thing. But I don't think there's actually a wrong way to make a thumbnail. Because there's videos out there with really silly thumbnails that have millions of views. They exist. And it's okay to just kind of just say it's good enough sometimes. I kind of had to do that today. I don't think my thumbnail is bad, but I know I could have done better. But sometimes you just gotta say it's good enough. Hi, Lori! Chespy, you're being so philosophical right now. Excuse me, my name is Liv Awesome, thank you very much. You're doing a great job, but yes, I feel the same with writing. I get in my head way too much and finally had a productive writing day today. Thank you for listening to my mini TED Talk again. Thank you, Dan, for keeping my chat alive. And, well, not that you're the only one, but just, it's what's the word? Shoot, what is the word? Engagement. That word. Dan's giving me engagement. So I think this is the general vibe of what I want to do, but I think I want to redo it with some different texturing. This is what I want to do. Should I have them be curved, or should they be straight across? Straight across might be actually better. I think that's what I'm gonna do, actually.
Is that like a candy cane?
It is! Did I not mention that? Sorry. I'm making a candy cane elytra. Yes. Though, something I think I remember is that... Me and Chespy are engaged. Wait, what? You're engaged to him and me, Chespy? Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
How's your day, Liv?
My day, well, my day has been interesting. It's doing better now, but I've just had a weird day today. I don't know if you, I don't think you were here when I was talking about how I spent most of my day playing Pokemon and was not productive at all, so I felt empty until I had dinner, which dinner was great. I had a great dinner. And then now I'm streaming and I'm feeling better now.
Yippee.
Oh my gosh, Lori, I didn't see you there. Hi, how are you? Yeah, I think this is the kind of stripes I want to go for. It looks like Where's Waldo? But it's cool.
Can you do transparent things with the models? I'm making a model now.
Do you mean like having a lower opacity? Are you doing an elytra or just a general model?
Yeah, lower opacity for model.
It depends on the model, because if it's a carved pumpkin, no, for some reason. If it's a carved pumpkin, opacity just is not a thing. If it's an iron nugget though, yes, for some reason.
Perfect.
Interesting. Lori wants to know how your day is, Chespy. And Dan.
My day. Oh, jeez, so curious, aren't you guys? It was, it was a good day, you know, just an ordinary Chesapeake day. Woke up, went to work, came home.
Oh my gosh, speaking
Ate
of
food.
waking up, I went to bed at midnight, which is early for me. And I woke up at 9. I was looking forward to waking up at like 7 or 8, but no, I woke up at 9. And I was having a really weird dream. I can't even entirely explain it, but I know William Afton was in it.
Did you see the new trailer?
I did see the new trailer. So, I mean, I'm not a fan of super spooky things, but I will admit it looks interesting. I'm very curious, and I will probably go see the next movie, because I saw the first one. The first one was like very live-friendly horror. I was able to watch it, so if I was able to watch it, that probably means that most people are able to watch it.
Yeah. I liked it. I actually recently got into the FNAF lore. Me and Seaman were in a call one night for like who knows how long. We're just talking about FNAF. And
Yeah?
like, he educated me. We had like a whole entire like diagram of a timeline going on, and I was trying to follow it, and he's like explaining everything. And I was like, it all makes sense now. So then we started dissecting the trailer yesterday.
I'm surprised that you looked at the FNAF lore and said it all makes sense now. That's crazy, because it doesn't make any sense if you watched any Matt Pat videos. Lori, you had a dream about me? Ooh. But they were eating Smarties that don't look like Smarties. Lori, I think that was our DMs last night, because you sent me a picture of non-American Smarties, and then I sent you a picture of American Smarties. Chespy, did you know that there's different, like, Smarties?
I did not.
Yeah. So the Smarties I am familiar with, and I'm sure that you are as well, is they're kind of chalky, shaped like hockey pucks, and they're yummy. Whereas in places that aren't America, have like I think they're just like M&Ms. They're like chocolate with a little coating of something. So yeah, that's interesting.
I never knew.
Yeah. Okay, what are we thinking? What are we thinking with the wings? With the candy cane wings.
I'm gonna pull up your stream.
Not sure how I'm feeling about these.
Very candy cane like. They also kind of look like socks. Like Christmas socks.
Oh dear. Okay, that's not what I was going for, but also a stocking elytra sounds cute. I do want to give it that cane shape.
Don't let what I said. Don't let what I said discourage you.
Chespy, I've completely lost all my motivation, and it's all your fault. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No.
I'm kidding. I do want to give it a candy cane shape, but I'm trying to think how I can do that without making it how would I say this? Like, I still want it to look like you're able to fly with it. And like, of course, Minecraft doesn't follow those rules. If you look at the latest cape with the holes in it, like the new cape is great, literally. It's made out of the grates. Oh, Dan said that his day was good overall and he got some writing done, played some Neverwinter, and has been working on some content. And he says that he thinks the first movie was good, but not great, but not bad. I don't know anything about FNAF lore other than cursed Chuck E. Cheese, and the movie is pretty enjoyable. That's a good way to put it. Cursed Chuck E. Cheese. Yep, pretty much.
If Chuck E. Cheese went har 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 har.
Yeah.
Charles Entertainment Cheese.
Have you ever been to a Chuck E. Cheese?
I have.
I have too. I
It's been
went
a
there
while.
for a birthday a very long time ago.
Liv could still remember how that music used to make her smile.
What?
It's a song. A
Huh.
long, long time ago, I could still remember. You know that bye bye Miss American Pie.
Laurie says he probably won't see the FNAF movie and does not care about it. That's fine. That's okay. That's fair.
Har, har.
Hor 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 hor. Nah, it's okay.
It's me every time I open my wallet.
It's poor.
Poor. Yeah, poor.
Aw.
Poor.
That's sad, Chespy.
One day I won't. One day I'll say rich.
Ooh, I'm liking these now. I'm liking these. It's pepperminty. I really want to see what it looks like in game. Now, though, I also want to see, I'm going to duplicate the project, and I'm going to make a version that looks like a cane. Because I think that'd be cool. I do like that idea.
I'm also curious, because for the resource pack, you need the 2 versions of it. Remember the broken and the.
Yeah, so I could make a pixel art. I'll make a pixel art for it. Let's do that. Okay, should it be like the sticks are coming out of? Yeah. I'll make it look like the stick is like the part that's like coming out of the. Okay, I don't know how to explain that, but I will show because it's easier to show rather than to tell. Wait, actually, which way is the right way? I think it's like I think this is the right wing and this is the left one. Lori says, I realize I'm allowed to not like things because it's popular. You are. That is correct. You are allowed to dislike things even if they're popular. It is okay to do that.
Lori, would you dislike me if I was popular? My vending machine. I'm making it viney.
You're making a viney vending machine?
Yeah, like it's been abandoned.
Oh. Cool. Alrighty, I think I've done this.
That looks
Hang on,
cool.
the blue will be going away very shortly. I just need it for a moment.
Just to know where you're.
Just so I can erase it. There, like that. There is some stuff I want to tweak about it. And I don't know what this is gonna look like. Like this part. Chespy,
Yeah.
are you... So aside from the vending machine, are you doing anything at the moment?
No.
Because if... I hate to ask this of you, but I'm gonna ask it. You can say no. Feel free to say no. But, would you consider maybe throwing this into a pack for me? If it's not too difficult?
I sure can.
Because I really want to see what it actually looks like. I think that'd be really cool. But I don't have the brain for it right now. So if it's not too much to ask, could you?
I sure can.
Aw, you're the best. Do give me one moment though, because I do want to kind of give it this bit of like an outline. Don't know if I can do that very well though, but I'm gonna try.
I'm just reusing the same vending machine model that I made, just adding vines to it.
Nice.
If it's broke, don't fix it. But if it's
definitely
fixed, you can broke it.
I think it would be really
Nice
cool if people
words.
would like take old Minecraft servers and then edited them to look run down and broken. Like
It's like
after they've been
Duloc.
abandoned. Huh?
It's like Duloc from Shrek.
Which
They
one?
revisited so they revisit it in like a Shrek short. And it's like abandoned, and then like the song that sings like the "Welcome to Duloc," they have it, but the people inside of it are skeletons now, or something like that. They're like all broken and jinky.
Because I was gonna say, wait, they were alive? I thought those were just little puppet things.
Yeah, but they're all like ruined, I wonder if I can
Broken.
find it.
Gotcha. Okay, I was going to like edit this, but actually, I think I might just leave this as it is. I think it gets the point across. And if I need to tweak it later, it's not hard to change the texture file. Dan says, I totally agree, Lori. I feel like the same way about the Life series. I tried watching it, could never get into it. I love the original Life series, like the first 3. Actually, I think even the 4th one I can include in that, just because, I don't know. I got to see them live, but now, well, not live, but like when they were being released. And now I just feel like I can't really get into them because they've already passed, and I don't want to go and rewatch something that's already been made. I guess I'll just call this Candy Cane Elytra. I don't remember the naming scheme for things. And I guess it can just use the typical texture for now because I don't have the actual thing yet. The actual pixel art for the item that you have in your hand.
Mhm.
That says Candy Cabe, not Candy Cane. I don't think you guys can see that the file that I'm saving, so that's why I said that. Okay, I'm gonna send these over to you, Chespy, and
Yep.
magic.
And then I'll get to work.
I'm sorry, but you
You're
didn't say
good.
no, so you've brought this upon yourself.
Yeah, I didn't mean it as a bad thing.
Okay, there's the JEM. Where's the texture file? There it is. Okay. Yeet that over to you. And now, I guess I'll go switch over to Krita. I don't know if I've ever streamed Krita before. So I might need a second to figure out how to do
my
this.
My brain is liking this. What I'm doing.
The vending machine?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm gonna send it to you really quick.
Do you want me to show it on stream?
If you want.
Sure.
That's what I have so far. Not done yet. What would I have so far?
Ooh, that is really nice. I like the flowers.
Oh, color picked from the cactus flower.
That makes sense. I can see it. I'll be right back, guys. I mean, I'm still here, but I'm just changing programs.
Alright,
I'll
time
grab
to open
that
up
picture.
Minecraft.
Okay. Ooh, I guess I have to make a new instance for Krita, don't I? I don't, but what capture would that be? Like game capture? I guess?
Window.
Window? Window. Smart. Yes.
Or application. I think there's an application option. I think Window's going to show your whole screen.
Application audio.
It might just be straight up Window.
Well, I'm gonna try game capture and see what happens. It's not a game, but Discord sure thinks it is. Every time I open up Krita, it does that. Discord says Live Awesome's been playing
game capture
Krita.
works.
Fantastic. Oh, where is it? I see it, but not. It's all the way over here. How do I bring it back down? It's, I definitely made a thing for it, but it's all the way over there. How do I move it? I'm trying to drag it onto my screen, but it's... Nope! That's not what I want to do.
Oh, yeah. Chespy moment.
Huh?
It's a Chespy moment. Save. Candy cane elytra. Save. Okay. Options, resource pack. Boom. Lotus Season 4.
I'm resetting this and I'm going to try again. Window capture? Is that it? Krita? Oh, that's not it. Oh dear, was that my entire OBS screen? Jeez. I should have done this beforehand. Like, if I do that, why is it OBS? OBS is not Krita.
Did you switch the window to be Krita?
Yeah, I did.
Hmm.
But it says no. It says no, I'm gonna display the entirety of OBS. I'll try game again. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to be super careful, and I'll probably just display the whole thing. Oh wait, no, I can't do that either. I know what I can do. Wait, is that it? Hey, it appeared. It's here. Oh my gosh, it actually showed up. I was just gonna move over to Blockbench and just do it in Blockbench because I can also do that, but can you all see that? Is that visible now? I think it finally appeared. Maybe it was just very delayed or something. How do I... You see a vending machine? Fantastic. That's Chespy's vending machine. That's what I was trying to show. It took a while, but we got there eventually. Can I go into like a full screen here? I can't. You're gonna just see white bars then. Okay, here's Chespy's vending machine. Isn't it cool? It looks like it's got a little axolotl face up at the top. I'm gonna draw a mustache on it.
It has an axolotl face?
The little blue bit
Oh, it
looks
does.
like an axolotl face. Yeah. But anyway, so this is Krita. This is what I use to make pixel art. Sometimes I use Blockbench, but I mostly use Krita. It is a nice program. And in order to make a texture, I need to make a 16 by 16 image. And I am going to grab the texture of an elytra to use as a reference for the candy cane elytra. Well, that's the broken one, but I guess I can grab that too. There's the broken one. And then we need a normal elytra. And then I'll just paste that in. Well, that's kind of cool. You can see how it broke. Elytras are cool, man. Elytras are cool. Gonna get rid of the background. If I'm just making a texture without, like, pulling in something. In fact, I still think I'm gonna do this. I like making a square around my image because Minecraft doesn't typically take the full 16 by 16 area. It normally does more like a, what would that be, 14 by 14? But it only, like, breaks out if it really needs to. Like, I think with weapons, like the sword, I think it uses the full 16 by 16 area. But first I'm going to do the normal one. I think I sent you the normal elytra. Did I send you the candy cane version? Or did I send you... Oh, I did send you the candy cane version.
The candy cane.
I meant to send you, I meant to send you this one.
I'm realizing that when you send them, they're sending in JSON file, or JEM, but they're supposed to be JSON, and I'm confused.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I exported it as a JEM.
Yeah, they gotta be JSON, except they're Optifine things, so I don't, like, the file is Optifine. I don't know how that would be exported as a JSON.
I could convert it.
I think the textures get, you can try. The textures might get a little scrunkled up.
Let's see. Oh, that's so. It almost worked. I think I just need to, oh, yeah.
And it's also on one plane.
Yeah, I can see that. Could you send me a JSON? Could you send me the JSON and I can see if I like of something like the version you had and I can put it onto it. We can band-aid fix this.
Let me try to see if this is the one.
Either like the dragon wings or the allay wings, whatever it is, I'll just copy and paste it on top of it.
Yeah.
We can band-aid fix this.
Why is it not working when I open it in Blockbench?
Uh-oh.
Or shove it into Blockbench.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and make the texture while you figure that out. And I'm going to try and not internally panic. Hee hee. I need to color pick from this, though. I can never remember how to, grab colors from this. Maybe it would just be better to do it in Blockbench. I think I'm gonna do it in Blockbench.
Okay, so I got these to open.
Candy cane elytra.
Yeah, the JSON files seem to not actually be models.
Oh? So can I... So I can't bring it into Blockbench?
Those two that I said you can.
Oh, okay. Very good.
They're broken and not broken, elytra.
Do you need to send me the texture file? I guess I don't need it, but I can't exactly see it without it.
Let's see.
It just looks like a pain. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I've never edited this before. Never done this before. It's new to me. We're learning.
Pachinko. Whoa. Really blurry images.
Yeah, they're tiny. Well, that's the isn't that the pixel art? That's not the one that you wear.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay,
I need that's the tiny one.
Oh, so no, the one that you sent works. The texture at least works. It's just that I can't do anything with that JEM model.
Okay, well then I'm just gonna hope that I'll let you. Okay, cool. Don't use the JEM file. That's fine. It's not important then. I will make tiny textures for you in a sec. That's really funny. I don't know why it's funny, but I think it's funny. I don't know if anyone even understands what we're saying. I was talking earlier about how there's things that I feel like I'm okay at, but Blockbench is something that I feel like I can confidently say I'm good at it. I'm not perfect, but I can do it in a way that I understand it. And then when we talk about Blockbench things, I get happy because I can actually understand what we're talking about. Like, I don't know if you've ever like talked to someone who's talking about a video game they love, and you're just like, uh-huh. But when it comes to Minecraft and when it comes to Blockbench, I feel like really confident and feel like I can hold up a conversation when talking about it. Yeah. So, yeah.
Candy_cane. Open a notepad.
Can I mirror this? Oh, I think I can.
Wings texture hat : candy cane. Use player texture false. Okay.
Wait, can this not be mirrored? It doesn't. Can I? 2D symmetry. Maybe that's it.
I wonder if
that
just works in general. It's because like our base template that we were given it says like LA wings, and then everything's named LA wings. So I just don't know if it's reading from the PNG picture or if it's reading from the model because everything's named the same.
Yeah.
Very confuzzling.
I guess then you can just name everything the same for the candy cane. Can't you?
Yeah. It's just I don't know what happens if I go and do hat : I guess we'll find out. Candy cane.
I'm glad I decided to do this way. This makes it simpler to texture.
Bundle, shear, string, and lapis lazuli. Crafting table.
Bug says, yep, very relatable again. At work, it's super nice when I have to do something that I know I'm good at. When it's new, my confidence gets a negative 100 debuff. No, I get that so much. That's why I love my job, actually, the job that I work at right now. I love it because I actually know what the heck I'm talking about. If I was working at a different job, I would not have the confidence.
Can confirm it is a cube of doom.
Oh no.
That might be on my side though.
You are making me anxious. That's not your fault though. We can figure it out later. And the nice thing is that we actually know the person who made that data pack. So we can harass them if more problems arise.
Candy cane, Jason, layers, wings, hat, candy cane, texture comes from that, and then texture. Equipment, wings, candy cane.
And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But it would be really cool to see what it looks like.
I think it's gonna work. It's just it needs the other broken model and fixed model as item textures.
Oh, I'm sorry. I probably didn't finish my train of thought. I was going to say you could just use the default Elytra textures for now instead of those ones and just name it that, and then we can replace the textures when I'm done with them. Would that work?
See. We're gonna find out right now. Item.
This looks kind of creepy.
I wonder if I could just copy this, paste it, rename candy cane. That's candy can.
Candy can. Candy can, we do it? Yes, we candy can.
Open. So I'll
This
have
looks
it
kind of
use
yummy.
the Olay ones. You have 3T. Okay, so I portrayed it as the Olay on the inventory. I put it in my back. And nothing. Okay, let's see why.
I don't know how I feel about this. I'm going to compare this to the other one. Like, this is what the normal Elytra looks like. You can deselect now, Elytra. And this is what the other one looks like. I want to erase these. And then... Interesting. Well, I think I have what's gonna be a good enough version of this. Maybe. I feel like I could make this better, but I don't know how I would do that. So I guess I'll just say it's good enough and move on.
I'm a little dingus.
No. No, do not say such sad things about my friend Chespy. That's unkind.
Of course.
Pug says a couple weeks ago,
strings exist.
Oh, yeah. Pug says a couple weeks ago, I made a resource pack that makes netherite, diamond, armor, invisible, but keeps the rest the same for decorative armor stands reasons. I reverse engineered an existing pack to do it. Pug, I did the exact same thing. I did that. I got rid of diamond and netherite, but kept leather. I think I got rid of gold and iron too. But now that copper exists, like, you can see all the copper. I didn't make copper invisible, and now it looks like all the mobs have copper. But I think it's just selective visibility or something like that. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah. Also, Leonie, why did you say Lori first? Hi. Hi. Hello. Hang on, I gotta say the thing. Leonie! Good morning! How are you doing, Leonie?
Hi, Leonie.
Because you saw Lori in chat. That's fair. Very fair indeed.
Okay, time to do my modeling.
And I'm gonna send you the image of the normal, what did you name it? Candy cane Elytra?
Candy cane.
Just candy cane?
Just straight up candy
no
cane.
Elytra.
Yep.
Got it. Hopefully that wouldn't mess up anything because I have, spoilers, I have an item in the Channel 64 pack called Candy Cane, but I don't think it will. Leonie says, I'm a little sleepy. The cats woke me up super early. Oh no. Silly cats. All right, here's
Oh, there's my
the
Christmas skin.
normal elytra, and now we get to break it. Whee! Broken elytra. Or is it
Okay,
called elytra
and then-
broken? Because when I look up broken elytra, it doesn't come up. Yeah, okay, the texture file is called elytra_broken. That's interesting. The more you know.
Okay, how am I gonna do this? Okay.
Carefully. Okay, hello? Can I deselect this, please? There we go.
Okay.
Delete that. And now...
I try to be the best model I can.
Huh?
I try to be the best model I can. Here you go.
You
This is how it looks.
You tried to be the best model?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's so cool! Oh my gosh, that's amazing! Okay, can I send you... Could I send you the other one too?
Mm-hmm.
That's so cool, Chespy. I can see some parts where I might need to tweak it on my end, but that's really awesome. So I need to export this to you. Or no, I just need to give you the texture. What should I call this?
Is it the broken one?
What? No. The other elytra. Candy cane alt?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna name it Candy Cane Alt. Because the textures that I'm making are for the alt one. Like, I was thinking the other one is like the side one. So technically the other one's the alt, but we can't see the names anyways, so it's fine. It's all behind the scenes junk, right? Right, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here's for the
Yep, because once we
actual
name it,
elytra.
I mean, it would be named Candy Cane Alt and the anvil, but once you use the string on it, then the name disappears and you can name it whatever.
Fancy talk. Yes. Alrighty, let's see how that looks. Oh, it looks so funky, but we can fix it, I think. Like that, and that, and that. Beep, boop, ba-doop, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. And then make that. So you could probably just reuse these textures for... Just reuse these textures for both of them. The item textures. But the models...
Yeah.
I'm trying to make sense. We blame the streamer brain.
I understand. I understand because I'm magic voodoo.
I don't like that.
I'm just magic.
Okay. I just named this Candy Cane Broken Alt. You can rename it to whatever it needs to be, obviously, because you're the guy who's doing the stuff. But I don't know what I'm doing. There you go. Alrighty. Nice. So we've made a Santa hat, which, looking back on it now, I do really like this. I want to see what I look like wearing this. Can I do that? Or is it gonna get mad at me because I'm streaming? Let's see. No! Oh, look at that! Oh, it definitely needs some positioning changes. Because it's, kind of looks like it's, well, I think it definitely needs, like, whoops, pushed back a little bit. And then moved down so it's not sitting straight on my head. Something like that. How far down can I actually put it before it starts poking out? Okay, so there's that. And let's move it a couple up more because... Ooh, hello, Z Fighting. We don't want that. So if I'd have to move it up like that to avoid the Z Fighting. But at that point, that looks weird. So I'm just going to make it a little bit bigger. Like 72, I think. I think that's what I have my rabbit ears as. I think that looks okay. And then I can probably move it down a little bit lower. I could also tilt it to the side. Oh, not like that. Like so. That's kind of cute. Why does it remind me of a fire hat, though? Also, can I get rid of the circle bit? Guess I can kind of do that. Yeah, that's cute, but it also doesn't feel quite right.
Okay, and then items. This, yeah.
I guess I'll work on that later. Let's also do the hand position. That actually doesn't look too bad. Would anyone, this is this is weird, but I don't see why not. Would anyone like to know what this looks like on their skin? Like, if anyone wants to know what this looks like on their skin, you guys can type your name in chat, and I can make your skin be the model. All right, Pug. We want to see what Pug looks like wearing the hat. Actual Pug. Oh, there we go. This is what Pug looks like wearing the Christmas hat. Look at him strutting down the runway, looking amazing. Woohoo! You're on TV. Yeah. Let's see what Chespy looks like wearing it. Chespy, is your skin a spoiler right now?
Nope.
Cool. Oh my gosh, you're so adorable. I want to see what you look like with my reindeer antlers, actually. I think you'd look better with this one. I don't know. I might have to change what, yeah, I'm gonna have to change that. I don't think either would really work on your face. Yeah. Let's, Oh, that's not good either. I think that's the best we're gonna get. Look at you! You're adorable. Man, Pug with the fast typing on that, lol. Dan, do you wanna wear a Christmas hat? Ooh, this is a good test though, because as we can see, your ears are poking out. So, what can I do to make that not happen? It does not like that. I guess that works. Sure? Alright.
That did not work.
Danesto. Christmas Danesto! Woo! Yeah! Now you get to strut down the runway. Turn. Pose. Yeah. That's what Dan would say, right? Yeah, so cool, so cool. Okay, now I'm gonna go back to being the model. Go. So fancy. Did you get to work? Did you get to go?
Yeah, time to get my cool little time to be a model. Okay, here we
go. Ooh. Well, do you wanna send it to me? Like, and then I can I think I've got the data pack on in my Channel 64 test world. I think. Let me check my data packs. I don't actually remember. Let me close out of that real quick. Open up the world folder. I don't remember if I removed it or not. Oh, I do. I do have it. Yeah, so if you want to send me over the pack and we can see what it looks like in game. I'm so excited. I need to go clear out my inventory, though. It's filled with spoilers.
Don't mind the name. I just didn't make a new research pack.
Is it the Lotus pack? That's awfully suspicious, Chespy.
Why would it be the Lotus Pack? Why would it ever be that? Not just because I'm too lazy to make another resource pack or anything and just shove everything into the Lotus one. No.
Now I'm gonna put that underneath the Channel 64 one because just in case. I don't plan to wander around my world, but I don't want to spoil any of your stuff. All right, now let's move over to Minecraft.
I'm sure with the way that we model it, we file everything, it's just gonna be all broken on your side anyway.
I hope not. We'll see.
Well, I mean your like items, because
Oh.
of how we jump numbers, it'd just stay on probably like one model.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm just walking backwards because if I look forwards, you can see things. We're gonna run towards the sun real quick. So, okay, remind me, what do I need for, oh.
Elytra, anvil, bundle, shear, string, and
Hey, you're talking too fast. Anvil, bundle, shears, string, and lapis. And what is the name of the data pack again?
Percy's sewing kit?
Percy's sewing kit. So guys, if you guys want to know how to do this, first off, check out 100% me, because he's the guy who did this. It's really cool. He's got tutorials up on his channel on how to do it. And yeah. So was it like this? Yeah. So we got the sewing kit. Put those all in with the data pack, and it makes us the sewing kit. And then, so I stick the anvil in. What do I need to name the anvil, Chespy?
Do you want the alt or the other one?
Let's do the alt.
Hat, candy cane, alt. Candy _ cane _ alt.
Candy cane alt. Does that look good?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Do I not have... Oh, I don't think I have sounds because... There we go. All right. Now, is that the shears or the string?
String.
Okay. So I take that and then do that. Look at that! Oh my gosh! And then I can put it on there. Oh my gosh! Chespy, this is so cool. And then I can get out a firework rocket. And we can go, let's go fly off. Look at that! Oh my gosh, it's so cool! Oh, that's amazing. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. I love this so much. Let's go. Thank you, Chespy, for doing that. You are the best. Can we get a thank you in chat for Chespy, guys? Because he did not have to do this, but he did. You're a Chespy. You're awesome. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, and now I can try the other one, though. Let's go ahead and try the other one, because we can do that.
That was just candy cane.
Gotcha. Candy cane. Oh, hat. Colon candy cane. Okay. And then, oh, this is confusing. So we'll take off that one. Put in that one. Oh, that's so cool. Okay. It's very interesting how it positioned it, though. Definitely would need some tweaks if I were to go for that. It's a little odd, but it's also super cool. That's amazing. Wowee. Wowie zowie. So cool. I think it would look cooler as, like, horns. Like, okay, hear me out. Like, if you had, like, ram horns as candy canes, I think that would look kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yay! Alrighty. I was sharing my screen for that, right? Yes, I was. I just got scared that I just showed all that off and I wasn't, and I was still on Blockbench. That would be awkward. Majestic? Yes. Where'd Minecraft go? But yeah, oh my gosh, you can see things over there. Now, I think I might try and do one last thing on Blockbench. I wrote a list down of things to do. Here, I'm going to, where is OBS? Let's go back to Blockbench. Oh, now you can't, oh no, we still got spooky music going. Fantastic. So I made a little sticky note here of a list of things to do. Santa hat, elytra, those were 2 of them. The other 2 was either a scarf or a present box. But since we've got the present box master here, I think we're gonna go ahead and make a present box. So Chespy, I'm kind of taking your idea, but you made like present boxes on Lotus for the delivery thing.
With my face?
Yeah. I want to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Not with your face though, sorry. But I want to make present boxes. Yeah. I think it should just be ever so slightly smaller than a block. It's going to be a really simple model. Very simple. It's quite simple, really. Hehehe. And I don't know if I want to give it a bow or not. I don't think so. I think I just want it to be a box. Normally, if I were to do this, like I've tried making present boxes in the past, but if I were to do that, I'd put a little bow on top. But we're just going to keep it super simple. Don't we also have present boxes on Battlecraft?
We do.
Nice. Okay, guys, should I make this red and white or green and red? I think I'm going to make a poll because I can't decide. Start a poll. Ooh, there's a Q&A option. That's cool. What color should we make the present? That's not how you spell present. Present box. Yes or no? Green and red. Green and red. Or white and red. Here we go. Yay! Hello, Hunter SV. Welcome to the stream. Green and red, white, red. Both of those included red, though, so I'm going to start making the red. Okay, Chespy, if I was you, would I make the ribbon have a dark outline and then light in the middle? Or would I not do that if I were theoretically you? What would Chespy do?
If you were theoretically Chespy. Dark in the middle and wait.
Would I do this if I were you? What would you do? What would you do if you were doing the ribbon? Would it look like this? Or nah?
No.
What would you do?
I would have just stuck to one side being darker and one side being lighter. Like how you have the middle, but like the whole entire thing.
Interesting. Very interesting.
But it's because just be simple and doesn't know how to texture.
I don't know how to texture either. I kind of like this though. I'm going to do this, and then if I don't like it later, then I'm going to do the Chespy method. BMA asks, so how's it feel that we have all of the horse armor set in Minecraft now? Feels awesome. I like it. Very nice. Thank you, Mojang, for finally giving the people what they wanted. Netherite horse armor. Honestly, I kind of forgot that we didn't have it. But it is super cool. I didn't see that though. I was more surprised that we had a snapshot on Tuesday because I think it was announced yesterday. So why? So why did that happen? Why did that happen on a Tuesday instead of a Wednesday? Well, the only thing they're missing is chainmail horse armor. Yeah, but I think we'll get by without that. I don't even think we can we craft chainmail armor normally? I think we have to get it through mob drops.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it looks like green and red has won. By 100%. Okay, cool. We will do green and red then.
What would a faded what did I even? I just had a little stroke. What would a faded red look like?
Like this? Like brown red? Like dried blood? I don't know. Green and red is the classic, and since I just made something red and white, it feels fitting. Can you craft it normally? Isn't it all just blaze powder for chainmail? No? It's not? No, that is not a thing. But there used to be a recipe for chainmail, and I believe it was fire. Like the item, like an item of fire. Like that's probably what you're thinking of. So yeah, I think it's like just in like debug mode or something. You can use fire as an item and then stick it into the crafting table, and then it make chainmail. Apparently. I've never heard that before though. Blaze powder. Crazy. Never heard that one. Yep. Does this look good? I don't know. I'm not sure. Please don't do this to me. Since last week, I feel like my timeline is being edited so badly. I distinctly remember being able to craft chainmail with blaze powder.
We've never been able to craft chainmail.
Yeah, the only time it was ever, like, craftable was in a debug mode. I don't... Yeah. Are you timeline hopping as well? Because I've done that. The timeline that I come from, Margaret the Sheep was purple. Or no, magenta. Was it magenta or purple? She wasn't pink.
Chespy and the Beast.
What? Fractured Season 2 is lasting for 2 years? Wow, that's awesome! How exciting. Well, that looks kind of cool. I don't know if I like that or not, though. Kinda like that.
Like cheese.
Why? You been eating cheese?
No, I don't like cheese.
Then why do you smell like it?
I don't know.
You're not making any sense.
But the question is, has Chespy ever really made sense?
Yes. You made that pack.
Yeah, but did it make sense?
Yeah.
Then we have a problem. I'm no longer making sense.
Dan says, someone is messing with my timeline and I'm going insane. I very much remember going to do so when I first started playing Minecraft, and I remember it clearly that it was blaze powder and not fire. Are you sure you weren't on a data pack? Or I mean using a data pack? Well, it's a good thing we still have people who are still inactive? Do you mean active or inactive? Dan says, nope, not at all. I didn't get into data packs or even knew what they were for a few good years after playing Minecraft. Well, maybe it was a thing. You should Google it. Because, maybe it was a thing at one point.
As long as I've been playing Minecraft. That's been a while. I've been playing Minecraft since Xbox 360.
Wow.
Yep. It's like 2011 or something like that.
It is a long time ago. Dan says, I did Google it. I looked at the wiki, but there's no mention of it on the versions. I see the fire one, but no blaze powder. Very peculiar. And I remember it because of a Husky Mudkips video?
Might have been modded. I remember Mr. Husky.
BMA says, I made a diamond fountain on my build world today and did a time lapse on it. Nice. I can't decide whether this looks good or not.
Decide.
And says, no, I think it was during a Battle Dome episode. To be fair, they could have been using a data pack around that time, but I remember it blowing my mind. I went into game and tried it out. Huh. I think I need to go take a nap in an insane asylum. No. No, no, no. Do not say that about my friend Dan.
I'm on my way, Dan.
What?
Me and Dan are gonna go have a slumber party in the insane asylum
Why?
because me and Dan are cuckoo.
Liv says you're
We're
not
Cocoa
allowed.
Puffs. Well, according to the Chesapeake laws of 2025, Chesapeake can't do anything about that. So sorry, Dan. It's like rock, paper, scissors. Liv beats Chesapeake, so.
I win.
But if this is a game of rock, paper, scissors, and that's Liv, Chesapeake, Dan, then Dan does beat Liv.
Are you sure about that?
Cue intense anime battle. Do you think that the vines would grow inside of the compartment where the snacks and stuff would be?
Yes. I do. And I think the snacks would be moldy. Hello, Zach Animations. Welcome to the stream. How are you tonight? Or day, whatever your time zone may be.
I were a Chesapeake.
That you are.
With a million or two.
That you are not.
And live in a chest house. With a room. What have you?
I think you are going crazy, actually. I might have to withdraw my statement from earlier.
Me and Dan together, that's how it always should be. One without the other don't mean nothing to Chesapeake. Nothing to Chesapeake.
BMA says, I really love my new skin outfit because every time I log onto Minecraft, I look at it and I look lovely. Oh, I get that, BMA. I have that happen all the time when I make a new skin. Unless I don't. Sometimes I'll make a skin and I'll be like, I'm not feeling this. And then I'll need to make a tweak. And then I will start feeling it. But yeah, it's nice when you get it first try. And Shanko says, early Christmas preparations. Correct. That it is. I've been getting ready for Christmas for just as long as I've been getting ready for Halloween, which has been like, gosh, I don't remember. But it's been a while. Like August or September, I think.
Opaque stuff makes other models inside the opaque thing disappear.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, I forgot to mention that. It does do that, and it sucks.
Well, that just means less work for me, so.
Whoops. BMA says, I've been on my blue jacket for 5 years and never changed the outfit until this year. Holy cow. It's a long time. Uh-oh. I think I change my skin once every year or so. Back when I was on Scar World, I changed it, like, every day. Okay, not every day, like, every other week. And then that turned in, like, every other month. I just changed my skin so often. It was my thing. I liked experimenting. And then when I joined Pleasant Junction, I stuck to something. I, like, kind of became pastel, and I really liked it. And then I kind of just stuck with it. Stuck with the pastel look. And, I got a jacket for some reason. I liked a jacket from an earlier skin, and I changed it to work with the pastel. And then I didn't like the jeans, and I changed them out for some overalls when I joined Channel 64. And then, well, after that, I lost my jacket, but I still like the jacket. I keep the jacket, but just for lore reasons, I lost my jacket on Channel 64. Dan says, I feel that part of me had this whole story lined up for a new permanent skin, but one of my really good friends made me the skin, and it's hard to let go of it. Oh, I get that. Same with my channel logo. Yeah, I had a channel logo for a long while that my channel icon. I didn't want to get rid of it, but I think I finally did when I commissioned a friend to make me my profile picture. And actually, I had commissioned someone else to make me a new profile picture a while back, but I ended up only using it on Discord because I couldn't bear to get rid of my current one. Or not my current one. The one that was current at the time. But then when I got the new one from my friend, I really liked it. And that's how I got this one. Dan says, been using the skin since Live Lore since 2015, I believe. So I only change it for seasonal stuff or events. Nice. Box.
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 Box, 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 box.
Box.
Welcome
Box.
to Al's Toy Barn. Everything for a buck, buck, buck.
Buck. The actor who plays Al in the Al's Toy Barn thing, he's in the FNAF movie.
Is he? Really?
Yep, Wayne Knight. Mm-hmm. He's also the same person who was in the Jurassic Park movie. He's the guy that got eaten by the Dilophosaurus.
Ooh. Was he a bad guy?
Yeah, he was the guy that was trying to take the DNA dinosaurs, and he caused the park to shut down in the original place.
Oh. Yeah, bad guys get eaten by dinosaurs.
Yeah. Bad guys and lawyers.
Ooh. Shenko says Wayne Knight was the hackers man in Jurassic Park. You didn't say the magic word? Magic
You
word.
didn't say the magic word. Uh, uh, uh. Please.
Jespy, what do you think of my present box?
Your present box looks amazing.
Yay! I think I want to
looks
change
pretty
it in the
pretty.
future. Maybe get rid of this part. Like that part. Actually, what about here too? I don't know. There's parts about it I like and parts about it I don't like. But overall, I think it's pretty okay. It's nice. Oh my gosh. So productive today. We got the candy cane elytras, the Santa hat, and present box. Oh, did I ever finish showing off the reindeer antlers too? Because I made these for like Channel 64 season 3. And yeah. This one looks so funny on me.
Present box.
Present box.
Mike?
Present Mike? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. An Ina box appeared.
No. No. BMA asks, do you guys think Fever Dream 3 might happen in the future? Maybe. I don't see why it can't. But
I don't think
anytime
is gonna happen. I think Fever's Dream 4 is.
Yeah. Dan says very festive. Now Dan can go back to being a Grinch, lol. No, Dan, you can't steal my Christmas, but I can give it to you. Here. Present. Present for Dan. Here you go.
I did my machine. I changed the graffiti for a little scuffed up poster that looks like Draconis's logo.
Ooh. You want to send me did you send me a picture?
Mm-hmm. Made some of the lights faded too.
Uno momento.
Uno momento, por favor.
Ooh, that looks awesome. And out comes a present.
A present. Coming up next is
Present. Nice. We've been very productive today. Dan says, I don't have to steal presents or holiday food. I think I could get used to this. My mind is slowly changing now. And Dan's heart changed 3 sizes that day. Yay. Alrighty. I guess that's gonna do it for today. I think we'll just end a bit early, because like normally I end at well, I'd say 9, but that doesn't make sense to people who aren't in PST. 25 minutes from now, but today was just a chill stream. It was just chill, just for fun, just to chill, just to chat, just to hang out, and Christmas. So, yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. You enjoyed your stay? I'm so glad. Yay. Yep. See you guys. I guess this is the part of the stream where I say thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you all enjoyed it, and I will see you all in the next one. Love you all. Bye.